So when you look at emergency services personnel or you look at military, I think when you look at most organisations, the most common initial source of support that people go to is their colleagues who speak the same language, who have the same experiences and who actually are sitting next to them and are in the same area. So what we know is that peers are a really good resource that can make a really positive difference to people's mental health. The problem is sometimes is that a well-meaning peer who doesn't have the right skills or training might do something which they intended to help, but actually might lead to some harm. So as an example, imagine you having a bit of a tough week and you go and sit with your mate and you have a pint of beer and you're talking about your difficulties. And your mate's trying to be supportive, but they say, do you know what, mate? I had a friend like you once and yeah, they were never the same again. Anyway, let's talk about the football. So they're giving you support, but that's sticking in your head a thought that I'm never going to be the same again and I'm going to go downhill. Whereas a trained peer supporter wouldn't use that sort of language and they might listen in the same way, but they might try to introduce the thought that actually the person's going to be okay and that actually by reaching out and getting support that they will improve over time. So peer support happens all the time anyway, but having a trained peer supporter who knows what to look for and who knows some of the right sorts of language can make a really positive difference to people's mental health.